Tina Turner says relationship with Erwin Bach is her one true marriage. He shows me that true love doesn't require the dimming of my light, so that he can shine. Tina Turner opened up about a relationship with Erwin Bach, calling it her one true marriage. In her book Happiness Becomes You, A Guide to Changing Your Life for Good, the legendary singer, 83, shared how Bach, whom she married in 2013, encourages her to be her authentic self. We grant each other freedom and space to be individuals at the same time we are a couple, Turner wrote. Erwin, who is a force of nature in his own right, has never been the least bit intimidated by my career, my talents, or my fame. He shows me that true love doesn't require the dimming of my light, so that he can shine. On the contrary, we are the light of each other's lives, and we want to shine as bright as we can, together. Turner was first introduced to Bach, a music executive, in an airport in Germany in 1986, after he was sent to meet her there by a record company. By that time, it had been nearly a decade since she left her first husband, Ike Turner, who was physically abusive to her. I instantly felt an emotional connection, she said of meeting Bach. Even then, I could have ignored what I felt. I could have listened to the ghost voices in my head telling me that I didn't look good that day, or that I shouldn't be thinking about romance, because it never ends well. Instead, I listened to my heart. I left my comfort zone and made it a priority to get to know Erwin. That simple first meeting led to a long, beautiful relationship, and my one true marriage. Turner also drops tales of inspiration and words of wisdom throughout the book. I really do believe that age is just a number, and I have never let age stand in my way, she revealed. Not at 42, when people said that I was too old to be a rock star, and not now, in my 80s, when the book I dreamed of writing for decades is finally in your hands. I've passed 80, but I have not arrived because I still challenge myself to grow, to step out of my comfort zone, to improve my life, and to be of service to others. Happiness Becomes You, A Guide to Changing Your Life for Good is available now. Tina Turner ready to die years before death but decided to keep fighting because of this person. Before Tina Turner's death, she already said she did not mind dying already amid her multiple health issues. However, she fought for her life and kept going because of one person. Turner left the world for good on May 24th, as she passed away at the age of 83, following her battle with several health conditions. The singer reportedly expected her death long before her demise, but she found hope and kept fighting until the end. Tina Turner did not fear death. In 2013, the singer married her longtime partner, Erwin Bach, who gave everything to her after she suffered during her marriage to Ike Turner. But things took a turn for worse when she started suffering health issues after their union. In the years after her wedding, Turner suffered a stroke before getting diagnosed with intestinal cancer. She soon found herself suffering due after her kidneys failed. In her interview with Oprah Winfrey in an episode of Super Soul, The Better Be Good to Me singer recalled asking her doctor what it meant to have two kidneys not working anymore. Her doctor reportedly told her she would die, but Turner calmly said it was truly time for it to happen. When the physician told her to be on a machine to take out the impurities from her system, the singer refused to do so and firmly expressed her disapproval of being on a machine. While she already embraced her mortality, Turner's mind changed when her husband volunteered to become an organ donor and save her. She initially refused to receive it, but Bach repeatedly convinced her as he told her he did not want another partner. They took Erwin away for tests, and he came back 100% worth giving me the kidney, she noted. I thought, well, if I have someone willing to give me an organ from their body, I should stay on a machine as long as I need to. From there, Turner spent 9 months undergoing kidney dialysis following the transplant surgery, and lived for more years until her recent passing. How Erwin Bach helped Tina Turner live. Aside from saving her physically by donating his liver, Bach also became the strongest support for Turner emotionally and mentally. The music executive helped the late crooner to cope with grief after she lost her son, Craig, who was found dead at his Studio City home in California from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Her other son, Ronnie, also passed away in 2022 due to complications from colon cancer. Tina Turner never had an issue with hubby Erwin Bach looking younger than her. Tina Turner married Erwin Bach, 67, in 2013. after ending her abusive marriage to Ike Turner. Tina Turner died without fear that she looked older than her husband, Erwin Bach, despite their 16-year age difference. The late private dancer-singer, who died on 24 May aged 83 from natural causes, married the German music producer, 67, in 2013. After ending her abusive marriage to Ike Turner, she first got serious with him when she was 46. Tina Turner said in her memoir My Love Story about her feelings after sleeping with Irwin for the first time. Thus began my love story with a man who was 16 years younger than me. But that was never an issue in my mind, then or now. The world may view Irwin as Tina's younger man. But the truth is that, at heart, he's really 60, and I'm 16. He's always been an old soul, and he's much more mature than I am. He thinks ahead and exercises caution, while I'm more likely to leap without looking. In any case, at 46, I didn't look older than Irwin, who was 30. I never think about the age difference. I don't even feel I need to work at looking pretty in bed. I'm past that. What's love got to do with it? A lot. Tina fell in love with Irwin after enduring years of beatings and verbal and mental abuse at the hands of her former music partner Ike, who died aged 76 in 2007. But she said it took the music producer a while to check if they were a couple. Tina Turner added in her tell-all book, I was already head over heels in love with him. For the first time, I felt that I was truly in a relationship. This is how it's supposed to be, I told myself. One day, he asked me in his charming German way, are we together? Meaning, are we a couple? I just wanted to be with Irwin more and more. Tina had a stroke the year she married Irwin, and 4 years later, he saved her life by donating one of his kidneys. After the singer had spent decades battling issues with the organs, she said about urging him not to go ahead with the operation. He was a young man. Why should he take such a risk to give an older woman a few extra years? What if he had a problem someday with his remaining kidney? Darling, you're young. Don't interfere with your life. Think about your own future, I urged. But Irwin had made up his mind. My future is our future, he told me. Meanwhile, Tina Turner revealed she always had a crush on pal Mick Jagger just 1 month before her death. The queen of rock and roll had a thing for the Rolling Stones lead singer, Tina Turner, who died after a long illness on Wednesday at the age of 83, revealed in an interview last month that her celebrity crush was someone she knew well. I always had a crush on Mick Jagger, Turner told The Guardian. I loved when we toured with the Rolling Stones. Turner and Jagger, 79, collaborated many times throughout their musical careers, from performing on each other's tours to hitting the stage together at the Live Aid Festival in Philadelphia, where Jagger famously tore off Turner's skirt while on stage. In her 2018 autobiography Tina Turner, My Love Story, the Proud Mary singer recalled the moment, writing, Mick and I could never just stand there and sing That Wasn't Us. We had to do something. He looked me over. I was wearing a tight-fitting black leather top and skirt, and I could see a naughty idea forming. Does that skirt come off? He asked slyly. What? Was my startled reply, I'm going to take your skirt off. I asked him why, but it was too late to talk it through. Mick had already made his mind up to do it. Turner, who wed her second husband, Erwin Bach, in 2013 wrote, It wasn't as if some random guy pulled off my skirt. It was like a boy I knew did it, a very old boy. After Turner's rep confirmed the news of her death, Jagger paid tribute to his late friend on social media. I'm so saddened by the passing of my wonderful friend Tina Turner, the Rolling Stones frontman posted. She was truly an enormously talented performer and singer. She was inspiring, warm, funny, and generous. She helped me so much when I was young, and I will never forget her. In the same interview in which Turner opened up about her crush on Jagger, the What's Love Got to Do with It singer also revealed how she would like to be remembered. As the queen of rock and roll? As a woman who showed other women that it is okay to strive for success on their own terms.